No one needs a union until you need a union. And at the end of the day, everybody needs a union.
Why I work in the labor movement is because I fundamentally believe that this is the movement to change people's lives.
There are very few things or places that people belong. And in the union, we belong.
When you look at the environment of our country, it all bends around working people. And there is no greater champion for working families than the AFL-CIO.
The great thing about the AFL-CIO and the Labor Federation is that it brings together all these different unions and tries to unite us around a common purpose.
Despite the different industries, teachers, postal workers, laborers, electricians, even though we may not all do the same thing, man, we are standing together.
Creating a force, a power for working families everywhere.
AFL-CIO is the union of unions.
It makes people's lives better, period.
Colorado AFL-CIO, we've got your back.
The greatest value I get with the AFL-CIO is solidarity.
Solidarity means sticking together, not only in the good times, but in the bad.
You can lean on and count on your organization and, everybody that's affiliated with it, that you have them to stand with you when something is wrong.
If one of us is hurt, we're all gonna take care of that person. But what really means a lot is when you're hurt and you think you're alone, and magically, the membership shows up.
We show up, we do the work, we fight, and we love each other. That's what we do.
Biggest impact for myself and my members were at the Cisco strike that we had.
It's snowing and it is cold outside, and probably they could have been with their families and stuff over the holidays. They came out with food, with propane, with coffee, just there to say, you guys are not alone, we're here with you.
To see so many different unions come and help us, and actually care. And it was all directed by the AFL-CIO.
Being able to stand in solidarity with my union brothers and sisters meant that now we had power that we wouldn't have otherwise.
My voice and my members' voices, their voices count and are heard because of solidarity, that power of one.
You can't do that kind of stuff on your own. You need that support. The members that are on strike need that support.
Just see the faces of our members. When they've been out there for 2 weeks, the snow's hitting them hard, and all of a sudden members from all over the country and all over the state are coming in. It was impressive to see. Every person that showed up, every union leadership, every member that showed up to our strike lines was brought in from the AFL-CIO.
A closed fist is a lot more powerful than just one finger.
Colorado AFL-CIO, we've got your back.
Some of the specific benefits I've seen in being part of the AFL-CIO is just having that collective togetherness, having a clear idea of where we're trying to go with legislation, with action, organizing.
They have political trainings, they have diversity and inclusion trainings. The association has labor lobby corps, where you are able to go down into the Capitol and you get to meet state legislators. Right there, face to face, to talk to them about what's important.
I think it's really beneficial for all of the unions to be able to vet these candidates all together, and the AFL providing that opportunity allows us to have a more wholesale picture of a candidate.
It's helped me grow as a union member to see how my actions and other unions' actions in the political arena can affect your job.
Being able to better the lives of our members and their families and make sure they retire with dignity, make sure they go to safe job sites every single day, and just the opportunity within the unions to move up into positions where they wouldn't otherwise have that opportunity.
Colorado AFL-CIO, we've got your back.
I was able to support my family, my granddaughter, my brother. I'm a caregiver for my brother. I wouldn't be able to do it without the help of the union and the AFL-CIO.
I raised my children on union wages and union benefits.
My daughter was personally born with a cleft lip and palate. I had some of the greatest health insurance for my daughter that there ever was. We had millions of dollars worth of bills, and after the insurance paid them up and everything else, and we were able to survive. We were able to make her beautiful.
To have good income and stable income, be safe on the job, to have good benefits for their kids and family. That's everything that a union and unions work for.
The security of knowing that we have reliable wages and benefits that we can count on for an indefinite time, and that's something we didn't have before. Being able to give that to other families is the reason why I do this work.
Colorado AFL-CIO, we've got your back.
If I weren't an involved member of the AFT and the AFL-CIO, I would have left education.
With this new direction of the AFL-CIO within the next 10, 15 years, when I look my member and tell them they have your back like you had theirs, it's going to be true.
It's a much greater power, it's a much greater presence, and it's a much greater level of access.
The bottom line is that no union stands alone. You are never big enough to take on management until you start getting your other brothers and sisters involved. And then you find out that you're not just part of a group, you're part of a movement. You're part of something that is bigger than yourself.
That sticking together and that power in people, I feel like I can defeat the governor, that I can go to Congress, all comes from the power that is built here with the Colorado AFL-CIO.
Our union is only as strong as our members and their willingness to step up.
It's time to step up and be a part of something that's larger than yourself.
If we're going to have an America that works for everybody, we need to be represented at every table, and that really matters in the union.
If we all have that mindset and we're all helping each other, every union's going to benefit from being a partner with the AFL-CIO.
It improves everyone's life. If you're in labor, you should belong to the AFL-CIO.
I don't actually understand how people can be a union and not be affiliated with the AFL.
Colorado AFL-CIO,
we've got your back.
This message has been brought to you by the Colorado AFL-CIO.